Hello Marvel Heroes fans, today let's talk about the Ghost Rider part 2 of this whole entire series on his build. And my name is Wilfred Wong, and if you like this sort of video, check out the link below at the description of the video. A lot more guys for you to enjoy watching. I'm not going to repeat where Ghost Rider is as of now. He's awesome, and I've talked about the build before on the Chains build, so I hope you got a chance to take a look at that. And if you like to play him as a range, I've got a build for you as well, and it's quite an interesting build. So I'm going to use the Cosmic Danger Room to sort of introduce some of the power he has. I'm using a hybrid build as well because I want to use all the same gear that I have. So stay tuned. I'm heading into the Cosmic Danger Room, talk a little bit more about the range Ghost Rider. Cosmic Danger Room with Ghost Rider, and believe it or not, this is the second time I'm doing it because my recording software just crashed the last run. So let me see, this is a challenge bonus about, rating about 43, spirit cost 100% increase. So we'll see how I'm able or not able to sustain spirit, and there's only one way to find out. But I mean, the good thing about this range build is that it doesn't really consume a lot of spirit, so it's always the wrong key. Okay, where is it? I have to. Okay. Okay, so this burn the thread and the Okay, this is the one that is damnation. It's very nice. So it blew up quite nice things around. Well, it does use up a lot of spirit. There's really no joke about it. Let's see. On the other side, let's conserve the spirit a little bit, and just walking to this side. Okay, one. Okay, 1, 2, 3, burn the thread itself, and okay, why not? I just Infernal Contract. All right, so that is the one that they did a signature. 1, 2, 3, and then a thread, thread again. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So I mean, the rotation is pretty straightforward, really. Very much like whenever I there's a wrecking ball, is it? There's so many environmental stuff here. Okay, let me do a ride. I think it's from this side maybe. I'm not really that good at the riding of a bike. Never ride a bike in real life, but not a motorbike. Okay, so Infernal Contract again. 1, 2, 3. Then do a burn the thread, and I mean, it's pretty high damage, by the way. Why am I? Maybe I don't need to do this one as well. Why not, since I'm here? See, damnation is nice. Use up a lot of spirit. Okay, let me just go to this side. Okay, 1, 2. Then I do the again. 1, 2, 3. Wow, that hurts a bit. What? Let me just grab all these things here. I think it's a record ball as well. That's hitting me quite badly. That was signature. Okay, just move slowly. Spirit kind of like a conservation mode. What's the other side? Is it? Do a ride again. Okay, let me just ride to the other side. The map. Okay. Okay, 1. Let me do it. That's it. Simulation completed. Is it? Wow, man! I can't even loot anything. These balls are like it's really okay. I need to rescue the shield agent, so I'm just right to there. No spirit calls. Wonderful. 1. Okay, 1, 2. Then Infernal Contract, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Yes. Then after that, just do an AOE. I mean, this build is wonderful when it comes to the area kind of damage. It's quite all-rounded. I like it. Right, I mean, just have to be right there, huh? Again, Infernal Contract, burn the thread. Right. Okay, that's it. Okay, save this guy here. Agent. I have a feeling that I have to find the one below as well, so may as well get there fast. Okay. Wow, there's a lot of stuff here. Okay, again, Infernal Contract, and burn all these things. Wow, don't get hit by the ball, man. This one is gone. Let me just... Yep, that's it. So I mean, you know, this is a rather challenging one, I would say, but done. And the okay, right. Have to do a little bit of hot bar dancing just to get the ride. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Just get away from the wrecking ball. Infernal Contract. 1, 2, 3. Burn the thread. Burn the track. Alright, Inferno. Yeah. Right, 3. Burn the thread. And the Damnation. Recover Spirit, don't forget that. So Spirit cost is quite high right now because of this Danger Room affixes. And I don't do basic power, so basically, let's see. A couple more, just a bit more. And the, again, just, alright. Infernal Contract again. Wow, just all the fire everywhere, man. This guy need to die. Alright, done. Yeah, I mean, it's quite steady here. Not much like nerve-wracking kind of moment. It's quite a lot. Okay. Infernal Contract. Wow. This is actually this is getting quite a scary moment as well. But wow, there's a lot of fire here, man. Done. Let me get my XP orb. So now it's going to be the main boss. It's what it's going to be. What is this boss? Malekith. Well, he charged quite hard, so have to be a little bit careful. Let me just do the thing I do. Okay, Infernal Contract. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then do the signature. I don't know why the signature doesn't. Man, I mean this game is just so full of bugs sometimes. And well, let me just do a ultimate. Well, at least the ultimate works. So yeah, it's one of those things that you keep hitting a power never fire off. So frustrating. There you go. And then after that I can go Infernal Contract and run my rotation again. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 Infernal Contract. And let me just get rid of this guy. Make sure this is the one that get a penance. And 1, 2, 3. Burn the thread. Right. So that's it. So it's pretty nice and easy. This one costs a lot of spirit just because of the way that the thing goes. Wow, you can talk to this guy as well. Leave me doomed. You mean? Wow, this guy just stand there. Amazing, man. I didn't know that. I didn't know that he doesn't get defeated. He just stand there. Very strange. So yeah, I mean, you know, just to run through a rotation again is pretty straightforward. You know, after you do an Infernal Contract, you just do the Inferno, and then, you know, the chain, and then do the flay, and after that burn the thread, and that's it. And do Damnation as much as you like. Oh, this is a nice symbol, isn't it? Yeah. So I'm going to sort of like you know, head off to the next bit of the video, which is to talk about the build. All right. For the gear, do check out the other video, chain video. There's a time code there. Just head there and check out my gear. I use that same set of gear for all the 3 different specializations. The only difference is that for slot 1, I actually use this particular unique instead of the this one. All right. So this is the one that is mainly for the Hellfire build, the range build. Now, when it comes to the build itself, it should come as no surprise that everything I pick here is mostly, if not all, range build, range power. So Inferno is great. They apply the vulnerability. According to my mathematics, hit really hard as well for having that vulnerability debuff. So use it. And Flay is another range power. It's either you use this one or that one. Then it should come as no surprise that for the Hellfire build, you should use this one. Right. So, and after that, you know, this is signature, also a range signature. So now you ask yourself, do you need another layer? Well, I mean, you know, chain snare actually is pretty decent. From a mathematics point of view, judgment is also pretty good, but because it's a melee, so if you want pure range, then you have a chain snare. And this one applied physical. So for hybrid, you both have the physical and the melee, physical and the mental as well. So that works out well. The big question, of course, is whether you should use the beam or not. I tried the beam. You still need to apply kind of like Hellfire on top, and there aren't many places to apply. And I think in the end, because of the attack speed buff as well, the damnation actually works out pretty well as well. And if you go for damnation also, because if everything become area, you can consider using the using one of the artifact that is more for area buff. But then it doesn't buff everything. So I'm always very particular over which kind of like artifact I should use to buff everything that I have. So for there are two power that's not area. One is the penance. The other one is the burn the threats. And the I don't think this is area. So I mean, up to you. If you're fine with 2-layer not having the benefiting from the area, so the hybrid area artifact could be something you should consider as well. They will make your Ghost Rider pretty strong. But like I said, I mean, I always gear my Ghost Rider so that I can pick any of the 3 builds without having to swap too many gears. So that's just me. I would also propose the Burn the Thread as well. Burn the Thread now is nice. It doesn't have a charge up, and also it actually sums up to 8 seconds of area damage. 8 seconds of damage over time. The area would be a 4 seconds. After that, another 4 seconds continue even after the area kind of disappear. The area of effect disappear. Right. I would propose having these 2 passive being maxed out as well. They give you both the defense side as well as the offensive side. All right. The rest of the point I just dump it to right. I don't think I need to stress myself up too much on another layer because I like to keep my hotbar clean and tidy, just like this one. All right. Just in case you don't kind of watch the other video on chains, be reminded that if you invest some points into the Omega on the durability, it may work out better for your Ghost Rider, a lot lesser stress. And I mean, that's about it. I mean, he's pretty strong. I think in closing, I kind of also enjoy his range build because of damnation. And in a patrol environment, it's very, very effective because it kind of burn everything around the area. And the range build is not inferior as well compared to melee build, which is great. It doesn't have to be more inferior just because it's far further away to deal damage. So that's all it is. And if you have questions, drop me the comments box below. If you like this video, do check out other, in the link below. I have many other guys for you to watch as well. Goodbye.